Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Season 7 Leaked Pics Confirmed Deaths. So by now you've probably seen these pictures floating all around the internet. We're going to discuss these today. We're also going to talk about the Talking Dead preview special that aired last Sunday. There's some merchandise floating around we want to take a look at, and also a darker side of Negan. Those of you who tuned in for the live stream earlier this week, we appreciate that. If you guys are new to the channel, check that out. We had a lot of fun, a lot of good debate, some giveaways as well. So let's roll into some news that came out this week. This is the New York Daily News, usually a very respectable source, but I have my questions with this one. Lead character and lovers Rick and Michonne still appear to be alive and well in the paparazzi shots, as well as secondary figures Aaron and Tara. But fan favorites such as Daryl, Glenn, Maggie, and Carl are still missing in action. You guys have to stop writing about The Walking Dead right now. New York Daily News, the Spoiling Dead fans page gets it right, but if you guys were following anybody else that's talked about this all summer, you would know Daryl's been seen, Maggie's been seen, Chandler's been seen. Yes, Glenn hasn't been seen, but neither has Abraham. So on the topic of Spoiling Dead's fan page, let's move right into it. Spoiling Dead fans page, filming took place at Tyler Perry Studios for Kingdom shooting. We hear Rick, Jesus, Daryl, Rosita, and Sasha were all there. Today we hear they're in Atlanta filming at Tyler Perry Studios as well. So they're still looking for information, as you guys can see below. If you spot anybody, send it to these guys. They do an excellent job in promoting this, and really looking forward to reading their next article. And there's some really good photos that we're going to talk about right now that were released this week. So first of all, I want to apologize. This is not Sasha. This is the girl that was on top of the hood shooting the gun. I said it could be. Obviously, I can see in this picture it is not. So I retract my previous comment in a previous video. So this is this Rio? Is this the Olympics? No, this is actually some zombies floating around in the water, and it's all fun and well until these guys drive by in a boat. And here we have a little bit of Tom Paine, and by a little bit of Tom Paine, I mean that literally, or either that's a really, really big truck. So yes, Rosita is still alive and well. I've never wanted to be an umbrella so much in my life. Thank you. She is one of my favorite characters in the show. So we also have, there we have a little bit more of Tom Paine. This reminds me of a walking scene from Tom Paine's last TV series. Wasn't he in Game of Thrones? So that, there's Tom, come on guys, I know that's not Tom Paine. I'm going to get so much flack for this. So Rick seems to have lost a little bit of weight. He can now hide behind a fence post. Rick can also hide behind Tara. So moving forward, who do we have next? We got, scratch the last umbrella comment. I don't want to be an umbrella anymore. The heat must be really, really bad down there with filming. So Michonne is alive and well also. I know there are a lot of theories out there speculating she had died. She is filming and back on set. I love that. Here's some more of Tara. So we have seen Tara's going to have a much larger role, it appears, in this coming up season. Just some awesome pictures this week. Really gives us some insight into who is still filming. And the best part of this picture is the guy in the red hat in the background. He looks like he's just wandering around set, perhaps lost. Wonder what is in that cup. So moving forward, let's talk a little bit about the Talking Dead Season 7 preview special. This was not a knockout for me. I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to, but there were some decent interviews. Norman Reedus said, get somebody you care about, hold their hand, you'll probably cry, you'll probably smash your television, so surround your room with a lot of happy things, I guess. Melissa McBride went on to say, it would be wise to have someone with you that you really love, someone to hold. This premiere is going to be rough. And she said, you are not prepared. And that was a common theme throughout this. Chandler Riggs just said, you know your cat, when you hold it real tight and it wants to get away, don't let it go. So I'll let you guys dig into that one. And Yvette Nicole Brown, the super fan, Chris actually asked her, who would she kill? And she says Michonne or Carl. She acted as if she didn't know. She knows. I'm calling BS. She was lying. Austin Emilio, who is Dwight, said the final scene was really heavy. He used heavy multiple times there, but he also revealed that he is a Negan fanboy. And this was the biggest news of the Season 7. This is Morgan and Carol. This is a budding relationship. He called her a dame, and she said he is a popsicle on a hot day. Love it. Love the quote. Let's talk about official merchandise. So there's a merchandise rolling around all throughout eBay, on Etsy, on the internet, and we've got the Walking Dead necklaces that are out there. We've also got Walking Dead keychains, the Lucille version of it. Also got these bootlegged shirts that are out there, property of Negan. However, instead of cracking down on all the fake merchandise, AMC would like to spend their time worrying about copyright infringements of YouTubers that actually promote their show. Perhaps AMC should spend that money and crack down on people that are taking revenue away from them rather than the people that are trying to build up the fan base and have open and honest fair use discussions around what's going to happen in Season 7. So moving forward, let's talk a little bit about Negan and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So he made headlines this week when he went on to say, "I can't stress enough that if you're one of those people who are like, oh, effing cliffhanger, you're going to be really, really wishing that that cliffhanger had never ended after the first episode back," Morgan told the crowd. So be careful what you wish for. And this is exactly what I wanted to hear. I thought he was too likable, too lovable. All the female fans were like, he's so good looking. I can't wait to see him again. It is going to be dark. It is going to be very, very dark. So let us keep in mind that Jeffrey Dean Morgan has only been on the show for 12 minutes, not nearly enough time for him to be fully vilified. So I do think that when the season starts out and he beats down Glenn and Abraham, these words will become like a prophecy, and we will actually get to see that dark, evil side of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. There's the laugh. There's the smile. He will become the person that we all grow to hate. In closing, we've long speculated Abraham will meet his untimely demise. Glenn will also exit the show, if nothing more than to satisfy those comic book fans that are out there. But I think we need to take a deeper dive into how this is all going to unfold. Glenn takes the bat. Abraham tries to comfort Maggie, then interferes. Abraham meets his demise, and there needs to be a shock factor. Something's going to shake everybody up and get the group focused back on what's going on as opposed to the graphic and gruesome death. And I think Maggie potentially could go into early labor. A new life potentially could erase a little bit of the memory of a very graphic and gruesome, oh, it's going to be a terrible death. Thanks everyone for watching. Check out the live streams we do during the week. We have a lot of good debate, a lot of good comments as mentioned before. So it's been a fun summer. Look forward to all of your participation. My name is Killshot. Peace.